Nothing wrong with that.
We're doing some Uchi Mata tonight, and it is the leg style Uchi Mata. Is this a classic Uchi Mata? No, but it throws people and throws them hard and with a high degree of success. What we're doing is working on getting, we'll key in here on the guys do it. So they're both lefties, so we're going to be doing some lefty stuff here. Kelvin, you're going to do it real quick with Derrick there. Watch what with his right hand, he takes a low sleeve grip. His left hand comes over here, and he's kind of killing Derrick's right shoulder. See how he's grabbing, as I often say, like you're wrapping a belt around or a rope around his body. And he's kind of sugar-footing, very much sugar-footing with his left foot, Kelvin is, in the white. So what he's going to do is he's going to take a big backward spin and sweep. And there we go. He may sweep real deeply into the thigh. He may sweep shallow. He may sweep through the crotch. In any event, it's an Uchi Mata, an inner thigh throw. And there's a right approach of it, but you can see how they're practicing. And it's really just a big back step and spin and sweep. And I would recommend it highly for new guys to learn this style of Uchi Mata before you learn the more classic where you have to lift them up over the hip and sweep deeply. And this has a good success ratio. Yeah, Kelvin's agreeing with me there, but you can see the nice sweep with it. It's a very quick sweep. And in the case of, say, Kenny Brink, he was a good Uchi Mata fighter. He had a right Uchi Mata that was your classic Uchi Mata we were talking about early in practice tonight. And his left Uchi Mata was this style. Okay. Hey, guys, go ahead and, if you want to, get on the pad so you can toss a little harder. And we'll do a few more on the pads. And we will then continue to practice. And I'll key off Derrick and Kelvin here. And both Derrick and Kelvin have used this considerably with good effect. And this is the type of thing that, again, it's not beautiful, but it really is an effective Uchi Mata. And we'll key in here so you can see him. Okay, now. Okay, so you can see now. Kelvin's going to do it first. You can see his position, and he's going to spin and go. Fast spin and go. And you can see it on the pads a little better than where they're practicing without the pads, because you can really clock a guy onto the crash pad. Crash pads are very good for training because they really allow you to develop the power into the throw.
That was a high side.
That was a high side, yeah. And he was doing right and left side. And the nice thing about the style of Uchi Mata, you can do both right and left side with equal skill. It's one of those ambidextrous throws that, I mean, it's just made to be an ambidextrous. So there was a good one. That's why we use the crash pads. So you can see, Derrick caught Kelvin kind of low on the leg in that particular case, and they were a little higher into the leg. When you whip around and sweep, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter where you sweep on the inside thigh or the outside thigh. On the other side, or high into the thigh or low into the thigh into the leg. So you can see how the guys are throwing back and forth. And this leg style Uchi Mata has great success ratio. And I would highly recommend you guys working on it a lot. So there you have it. See the spin? There you go. So basically you're spinning and doing that back step. Can one of you guys just kind of emphasize it here for the YouTube camera when you're doing it? Just the back step as you sweep in. So see that back step there? And see the hands pull? And there you go. Okay, go ahead and complete it then when you're there. And you can see the back step and a sweep. And that's how it works. So there you have it. It's kind of the back step Uchi Mata. And again, there are a lot of ways to do Uchi Mata, a lot of ways to do a lot of throws. And if you do it with success and high degree of success and it's skillfully done, that makes it good technique, no matter what grappling sport it's done in. So there you have leg style Uchi Mata.